Archie 2007 back at you with another one. Now I was planning on doing one video today or tomorrow about Jonathan Owens, Simone Biles' husband. Here he goes right here in the screen, and about the comments and this weird stuff that a lot of these feminist women are doing in response to him. Now I've seen something tonight that has changed my whole perspective on what I want to talk about in regards to the two of them, uh, Jonathan and Simone. But we're going to start with this piece, the comments he made about how he's the one to be caught by Simone, and then we'll progress through with the other stuff, and we'll get to the new main point of the video.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
Really, how she pulled me, man? That's the question.
Oh,
man.
Lord.
Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owens, says he's the catch in their relationship and admits when they first started dating, he had never heard of the four-time Olympic gold medalist.
So jumping from Entertainment Tonight's coverage of the clip over here to this version of it from Viva TV, and we're going to get a piece of her commentary about it too. That's going to add a little bit of color to it. We're going to start with the question again. Just look at the way in which I can't remember his name right now. Played for the Seahawks, but the way in which Channing Crowder, that's him. Watch his mannerisms and how he's expressing about this man getting this woman as if like, how could a sucker like you get a woman like this, or how could as if he's like the peon who must come to the woman and have her accept his weak peonage in her presence, where he's supposed to just be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she gave herself to me. Golly gee whiz, a woman wants me. Kind of attitude that he's projecting when he asks the question. Just monitor Channing Crowder as he's asking this question.
Bruh, as us pretty red dimes as we are, how in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? Man, how did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question.
So in this interview, I don't know if you guys have heard, obviously you probably already know about it. Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owens, who is a football player for the Green Bay Packers, he has gone viral, okay, for making the sisterhood upset about his comments during this interview. You know, in this interview, it was supposed to be about him, his past, his present, his future. And then the interviewer just kind of snuck in some questions about Simone Biles that has created such an uproar, of course, with women.
So you see the sucker duck way in which Channing Crowder put that question to this man about him pulling a woman. This is the same guy who talked about Channing Crowder talked about how much of a simp Russell Wilson is, and you see the kind of do jumping jacks for women's attention mentality Channing Crowder comes with, talking about how in the hell this man, this multimillionaire, get a woman. Okay, so there's that kind of sucker duck, and he responds like a man, like, how she get me? Of course. So at least this brother, it seems like his mentality is on point, that he knows who he is as a man. It isn't going for the sucker duck mentality that Channing Crowder is trying to bring to him in this interview, right? But let's then take a look at this piece of video. This is how the feminist women reacted to that.
Do you know who Simone Biles is?
Yeah.
Do you know who her husband is?
He's in the NFL?
Yeah, but like, do you know who he is?
No.
Exactly.
Do you know who Simone Biles is?
The gymnast.
Do you know who her husband is?
He's an NFL player.
Ew.
Do you know who Simone Biles is?
The Olympian? Yeah.
Okay, so do you know who her husband is?
She's married?
Yeah, she's married.
To who?
Some NFL player, I think.
Football player.
Yeah, football player. So you have no idea who she's married to?
So this was a silly feminist attempt to try to think that they're somehow diminishing this man who went and married this woman when he could be out here in the streets knocking these chicks out, but chose a woman and married her. But because he said that, hey, she stepped to me, she came looking for me. I didn't go after her, which Simone Biles acknowledges. That she even says in one clip that I saw, she says, I knew what I wanted, and she went for it. So because he spoke these facts, and he didn't put it out as if he was, running up to Rapunzel's window and begging for her attention, like women think men are supposed to do, but real men ain't doing, then these women got their panties all in a knot. So the rest of this video initially would have been in response to these pitiful, wretched-hearted women who are upset about somebody having a relationship and that a man is in lead of his relationship and that a woman actually had to go and get him if she wanted him, rather than it be this fantasy that women have that they are in power, that they're now somehow the choosers, and that they're going to run behind, that men must run behind women for their approval and attention. And so because this man dared to speak the facts that it didn't happen that way, we're going to try to diminish him and hate on this relationship in order to make some kind of point, even though this man went and chose this woman to marry when he's a good-looking, very tall, fit multimillionaire, checks all the boxes of everything that every woman wants, could stay out here in these streets smashing out. Said he wasn't even looking to get married when she came along. Wasn't really, when the relationship started becoming a relationship, he wasn't really there for that. But hey, he followed his heart and wiped this woman up anyway. But they don't see any of that. They don't hear any of that. All they hear is the part where they're not on the pedestal and they don't have men at their whim and at their finger. Before we get into the part that's the new problem, would you mind liking the video? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can come back for more. Now that you've liked the video up, let's get to the final point. But I can't even continue on that point because we have this bigger issue to discuss. Christmas Day video from the Biles, or at least it was reposted on Christmas Day. Let's see.
Don't even make sense, put the rollie on my wrist, so they know what time it is. He just wanna fuck with me cause I'm the one. He got all the drugs and I got all the guns.
Bruh. Come on, my man. I'm ready to sit here and brag about how you don't have a sucker mentality. Okay, you're coming legit. You're coming as a man, standing on your feet, standing on your masculinity. Yeah, I'm the prize. She wanted me. She had to come and get me. Bruh. Come on, man. This ain't cute. This ain't cute. You don't trade in your masculinity for a joke. This is not funny, dude. This is whack. This is not what it is. This is not how you present yourself as a man. You basically, these women were out here trying to take your masculinity. You showed up and just gave it to them. You look really weird, dawg. This is bad. This is a bad move right here. Man, you should always stay in your masculine frame. This stuff is not cute. The society at large, and particularly these feminist women who are also the gender studies people from which all of the gender fluidity ideology and all of the, gender is just a construct. Trans men are men the same as actual men, and trans women, a man with a wig on is the same as an actual. This is where all this thought and ideology comes from. These same people are out here trying to emasculate you, and here you come to give it away and to acquiesce to these concepts, which manhood needs to be stood on in this generation, in this time. Not just freely diminished. So you come out showing that you apparently have, that you appear to have a masculine mentality, then you come right back out and undercut it. Out here like a broad, like a sassy city girl kind of dude. And it's not what's good, man. This is an embarrassment right here. Absolutely. Absolutely. We ain't gonna sugarcoat that. Man, brother, you gotta do better than this. This can't be what you're doing. You need to maintain masculine frame at all times. I mean, that's all it needs. Like, look, you looking at it, you seeing what I'm seeing. Your wife's playing along with you, but the fact that she would even let you get out here like that, that's really disrespect. This is like, to me, it's like somebody got a hold of you and got you in check and said, no, she the one really running this, bruh. You need to get back in place up underneath her like these feminists want. And you said, cool, this how we gonna do it. We're gonna put you out here like a broad and bring you down to this level like this. Let's let Dave Chappelle have some of the final points on this.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers got to wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then, like, the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then, wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh, gosh, this guy's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers comes, come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they be putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. Guy comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta take a stand.
You gotta take a stand and always be a man. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to come back for more videos like this video up. Yobachi 2007. I'm out.